We were at the boxing for Savannah Marshall up against Claressa Shields. Savannah, the UK's Savannah, lost to the US's Claressa Shields. Afterwards, it was unanimous points decision, incidentally, at the O2. And it was Claressa Shields who went on to become the undisputed middleweight champion of the world. It was a somewhat dejected, not unexpectedly, a somewhat dejected Savannah Marshall who I spoke to afterwards.
It was good. It was a good fight. It was a tough fight. It was a scrap, and the better woman won.
Does it hurt you to say that?
Yeah, definitely.
Could you have done any more?
I'd probably at the minute I'd say no, but tomorrow I'd probably look back and think yeah.
What was that atmosphere like? I mean, every single person in the O2 was on their feet.
It was unbelievable. I don't think I'll ever top that ever again in my career.
What now for you, do you think? I know you're just back, you're in the dressing room, but what do you think?
I'm just going to go and have a rest and then, to see what's next year.
Simon, people all around us on Saturday night were trying to call it as they saw it.
Yes.
But in the end, there was no doubting the fact that this was the right decision. It was a unanimous decision.
Absolutely.
What do you think is next for Savannah? Do you think at some stage further down the line she would get the better of Claressa, as she did when they were amateurs?
Regroup, rethink. It's a very different Claressa Shields than the one she fought in the amateurs. I mean, anyone that comes into a ring walk the way Claressa Shields did needs to be able to back it up with the quality in the ring she did.
She danced her way in.
I thought Savannah was very brave, but there was a level there. And the debate will be had, can she do more? I think Johnny Nelson and a few people think that she possibly could do more.
Yes.
Believe in herself a little bit more and change certain things up a bit. I'd like to see it again. The rematch clause was triggered by a controversial decision that people could debate. This was a clear win. And she won by a minimum of 3 rounds, in my view, but on some people's cards, she won by 4 rounds. And she was the better fighter throughout the duration of it. So it doesn't trigger the rematch clause, but commercial realities and Ben Shalom rubbing his hands about the opportunity that may exist again for a rematch probably will detail that she gets another opportunity there. And then Savannah's got to look about what she can do to close the gap. Because she did look different. Jim, you were saying she looks ponderous. She doesn't look as slick and as together as Claressa Shields did. But it doesn't alter the fact that she has the power to trouble Claressa.
Yeah. And what an atmosphere. It was unbelievable.
It was a great atmosphere.
It really was superb, Graeme. We also caught up with Derek Chisora, of course, who owes Simon £100, and you still didn't manage to prize it out of his hand.
Won't pay it. So I think he's Scottish.
I took time out, and I thought I would distract Derek to get him to talk about whether or not he's going to fight Fury on December the 3rd. Have a listen.
Everybody's asking the same question, bro. You know, it's one of those things, bro. We don't know yet. We don't know yet.
You do know.
No, I don't know. I'm just telling you. Why do we don't know yet? You never know.
Let's say it's on December the 3rd. I'll say it. You don't need to say it. And let's say it's in London, maybe at the Tottenham Hotspur ground. So let's say it happens. What chance do you give yourself of what would be the biggest upset?
I don't know what you're talking about, Jim, to be honest, because I do not know what's happening. All I know is football at Tottenham. There's no boxing happening there.
But if something's announced, you'll be ready.
If something is announced, it depends, bro. Right now, I'm here to support the ladies and support Ben and his and Boxer on Sky, for this beautiful show they're putting up today.
Well done, Derek. We'll see you on December the 3rd.
No, you won't.
Well, he was denying it, Simon, but the word is it's going to be Fury Chisora in the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
Yeah, I was asleep during that, in preparation for the fight.
You're not having it, right?
No, I think Derek deserves to get paid at this stage in his career, and there's been a discussion about how many times he's going to take punishment. That's his choice and the medical team around him. And if he's getting the right advice physically, then who am I to suggest that he shouldn't get paid? Tyson Fury said he was going to give Derek Chisora a payday. He's giving him a payday. As far as a compelling proposition, look, Derek will always go and have a fight, won't he? You know he's going to have a fight, and he'll go in there and he'll create an atmosphere, and he'll go in there and try and make it a fight. Tyson Fury is on a different level to Derek Chisora, so we will learn nothing.
But this is fight. Boxing. As Robert Helenius has found out to his cost over the weekend, Deontay Wilder's on a different level. And Deontay Wilder, in his comeback fight, had a first-round knockout as well. So these fights happen, don't they?
But nobody thought he wasn't. And I mean, whoever felt that Deontay Wilder wasn't going to knock out Robert Helenius was probably mad. because that's precisely what he does, and that's precisely what he did.
Well, we will watch out for any kind of official announcement this week for Fury.
Are you excited by the
Chisora.
fight then? Are you excited by Chisora?
I was certainly
Fury?
very excited at the prospect of Fury fighting AJ,
Indeed.
and so massively disappointed that the two sets of promoters couldn't get it together.
What about
because
you,
in the
Graeme?
process, they've let down the boxing public.
You like boxing?
Yeah.
Would you like to see Fury versus Chisora?
No, it doesn't excite me the same as AJ would, but
Yeah.
these guys have to keep match fit, if you like. They have,
Yeah.
they have to box.
And
There's a mandatory aspect to it.
No, voluntary.
And will it get an audience? Yes.
Yeah,
When
of course.
Fury
It's,
fights, yes.
Heavyweight's biggest show in town, isn't it? It's- people
Can
like to see
Chisora do
heavyweights.
anything about Fury? Probably not, but he'll give it a go. Anyway, we wait for an official announcement.
Jim White and Simon Jordan. Monday to Friday mornings from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.